What's eating you? Psychology Eats is here to help you. What's eating you? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. So, what's eating you? Well, today, I am talking about bonnets, wearing them in public, the do's and the don'ts, and why this topic is trending. Now, I'm here with my two friends. Um, she's wearing a bonnet and she's wearing her braids. So I'm going to make a point about both of these ladies and myself. I'm wearing a bonnet too. And would I wear this bonnet if I needed to run over to the Walmart? Would it be appropriate for me to wear this hair covering, because that's what it is, to the Walmart? And then I'm going to get into the psychology of why this issue is eating me up. All right, let's start because it didn't start with Monique, but Monique, the actress and the what's the big award? Not the Oscar winning actress Monique. Um, did a post. Now this is coming from Mag TV. I'm taking it from that video. Excuse me. So let's listen to a little bit of what Monique has to say, and then I'm going to get into my commentary as to why I am in defense of women, black women, being able to wear their hair covering out in public. All right, let's listen to Monique. When I was a little girl, right, my father did not let me leave the house if I was not presentable. And I'm talking about to go outside and play. My hair had to be combed, right? My father did not let me get fingernail polish before I was even I was a teenager before I had fingernail polish on my nails. And when I did get fingernail polish on my nails, my father would say it's either on or off. You could not have no trick nails, baby. He didn't play that. And he said, when you leave out the house, you got to make sure, you're representing yourself. Okay. So I always held on to that, right? And I remember when I first started working out, I would put on any thing. I didn't give it mashed. I didn't care. I want to pause it there and say, I want to make a point of saying, within, oftentimes we may hear like black people don't have culture, or we don't have rules and guidelines within our culture, and we definitely do. And sometimes it may depend on where you were raised, your religion, the household that you were nurtured in. But we definitely have rules and guidelines. And when it comes to hair and being presentable, there are certainly some rules and guidelines and some ways that we were conditioned as black women as to how we should present ourselves. And so what she talked about, how her dad wouldn't let her go out looking a certain type of way, for many of us, we were raised in the same way, that we had to be presentable, especially when we were going to church. Now, your hair might have been in braids all week or whatever, but Saturday night, you got it to your mom, your auntie, your grandma, your cousin, somebody got you together to go to church. Okay. Because I really wasn't there. And my husband
try putting yourself together before you go work out and see how you do on your workout. And guess what? It worked. I liked my little workout outfits, right? I like my little pieces. I like it. I feel like, you put your little things on and you be presentable and you go out and get that thing together. Okay. Well, now here's my question. It's puzzling me, and I'm like, what's happening with us? Because oftentimes I see our young, beautiful sisters out there, and some of our older, beautiful sisters out there, and they have on these goddamn bonnets. They have on bonnets. What is that? Like, when did we get to that? When did we get to that? And when was that okay? I have a bonnet. Please hear me. I have three of them. And those bonnets are for when I take my shower. Those bonnets are for when I might be getting ready to lay down and take a nap, and I gotta put it on because I don't want my hair to be on a cotton pillowcase. That's what those bonnets are for. When did the bonnets become a part of the outfit? When?
All right, so that's an important point that I wanted to make about the use of the bonnets. Now, here is the concern. I always have a concern. The concern goes deeper than the bonnet. Black women have been, listen to me, ridiculed, talked about, picked on, teased, belittled about our hair in this society. And so the hurt and the pain about black women and our hair goes way deeper than the use of a bonnet or a hair scarf or however you wrap your hair. Okay? Wrapping our hair goes way back to Africa. Whether you want to believe you are descendants of Africans or not, if your skin is brown, light brown, hardly brown, a little bit brown, you are a descendant of Africa. And in Africa, we wrapped our hair. They still wrap their hair. It's a way of protecting our hair. It's a way of, in some religions, women wrap their hair. I'm not exactly sure about what that symbolizes, but they do. And so that's a topic that is so much more deeper psychologically than just a woman running out to the store and putting on a bonnet to go to the store. Okay? And so I think it is some stereotypes that you get from that. If I ran to Walmart and kept this on my head, the stereotype would be I'm a single mother, I'm poor, I'm unkept, I'm dirty, I don't have any real upbringing. That is the assumption that you might get from me wearing this bonnet. Every stereotype I just named is 100% not who I am. Right? It's not who I am. And so it goes deeper than just this bonnet. Also, I think we need to be careful that if we ban the bonnet, in which there is some real legislation, really, there's legislation. There are people in boardrooms and on educational boards deciding if young girls can't wear a wrap around their hair, that they can't come to school if their hair is wrapped. Are you serious? It was maybe a few years ago, there were some companies that were saying these are inappropriate. Braids are inappropriate. Don't wear braids. Don't wear dreadlocks. Don't lock your hair. Are you serious? That's why the bonnet is deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Black women have been told that we are wrong for so long. We wrong for the braids. We wrong for the bonnets. We wrong because our kids are, you know, shooting each other and killing each other. That's our fault. That's the black woman's fault. Not the educational system, not the government fault. Our fault. Black women fault. Um, Young ladies going out, running out to the store, or taking care, handling her business. She doesn't want, her hair is not done yet, or maybe she's in the process of doing some sort of process to her hair, and she runs out in her bonnet. And now they want to put in governmental regulations and mandates that that is not appropriate. Are you serious? So what's the difference between, where's my other bonnet? What's the difference between having on this bonnet or putting this hat on my head? Where's the difference? Where's the difference? Here's the, now this is appropriate. I can go out like this. This is appropriate. At the end of the day, it is a hair wrap. It is a way to protect our hair, right? Because when we're natural, when our hair is natural, that's not appropriate either, right? So I wear this outside. I put this on. This is not right. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready now? I take this off. Here comes my natural hair. There's my natural hair, right? Because I don't have braids in it. I don't have on a wig, right? So if I put a wig on, is this appropriate? So I throw a wig on. Oh, damn. Now I'm appropriate. If I do natural, if I take this off, and here's my natural hair. Here she goes. Woo! Woo! Here's my natural hair. I do this. I do this. And now this is wrong. This ain't right. This is wrong. This is wrong. This is not appropriate. Because this is not... I can go out to Walmart like this. Or, I can, this is natural, honey. She's natural, right? I can do this, but but this wrong. I can't go to work like this because they're gonna say, "What's wrong with your hair? Why you ain't do your hair today?" Right? So this is wrong. This bonnet is too big, so I had to put this on. The whole notion of good hair. Oh, I wanted to show y'all this bonnet is reversible, honey. Yes, she is. Look at this. There she go. Uh-oh, I'll knock my earring out. So it's a no-win situation for the black woman. Her hair, how she manages it, how she covers it, if she covers it, if she don't cover it. It's a no-win situation, but we have to be careful that we don't allow this narrative about our hair turn into laws. How dare you? Any legislator that is even pinning together a law about how we should come out in public as black women, as black men who wear do-rags on their hair to protect their hair and to lay down their waves, that school systems don't want kids in school with that on. So what's the difference between that and a baseball cap? It has everything to do with culture, black culture. And if you allow government to come in and say, these are wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong, then it'll be, okay, oh, we got you on that? Okay, now let's go to the next level. Within our own within our own black culture, there are guidelines that we live and follow, right? There are guidelines. And that's as far as it should go. I think what Monique said was right. You can talk within you raise your daughters that way. Don't wear bonnets in public. Don't wear bonnets to church. You know, that's a cultural family decision. It's not a government decision. So there was a time, you know, I would say people in my age group, Monique is in my age group, we would never, we couldn't wear, a headscarf or whatever. You wouldn't wear that to church or you wouldn't wear it out in the street. It depends on your family system. So if you don't like, you see a black woman at Walmart with her bonnet on, then look the other way. I can't stand seeing going in Walmart and looking at people's whole booty cheeks out in they little baby shorts. That bothers me. So if I can still go to Walmart and mind my business, and I see somebody with a bonnet on, I'm not deeply disturbed by that. As much as I'm deeply disturbed by a grown woman with her whole behind, and that goes for all races, with her whole ass out at the Walmart, or all her boobies out at the Walmart, or a man and his private print is on display for everybody at the Walmart. Stop. Stop making black women and what we have done for centuries, which is covering our hair, protecting our hair. Stop making us wrong. We're wrong. You're wrong for that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. We're tired. We're tired. We're not wrong for protecting our hair. We're not wrong for adding braids to our natural hair. We're not wrong for wearing bonnets. We're not wrong for wearing scarves, hats. And if you don't like it, you teach your children not to do it. You teach your children not to do it. But what you're not going to do, government, companies, is tell us that we're wrong, and because we wear braids, now we're not good enough to get the job. We wear a certain type of hat, we're not good enough to get the job. I guarantee you, if Kim Kardashian started a bonnet line, now listen to this. If Kim Kardashian started a bonnet line and started wearing her bonnets in the street and wore her bonnets in the street, let me tell you what's going to happen. If Kim Kardashian, wore her bonnet in the street, I ain't got time to be opening this, but let me show you something. Let me show you something. Go on over here. Get girl. This is Kim Kardashian. Oh, and I gotta take the plastic off. Ooh. She's brand new. This is Kim Kardashian. Hey girl, I ain't fixed you yet. But here you go. Kim Kardashian. The queen of pop culture. The queen of pop culture. Don't nobody get it popping like Kim. Kim Kardashian starts her bonnet line today and start rocking her bonnet in the street, and other famous women of European descent start rocking a bonnet, all of a sudden ain't nothing wrong with that. All of a sudden there's nothing wrong with that. Now, you're not going to make us feel bad for wearing a bonnet, a scarf, a head wrap, braids, locks, natural. That is who we are. That's who we will always be and continue to be. And that's it. We set the trends, baby. When I sit that's all I got to say about the bonnet situation. It runs so much more deeper than just a bonnet. It's so psychological. It's the conditioning that we have dealt with since we were captured and brought here from the wonderful and great continent and beautiful continent of Africa and descended upon this land. And we're told that our hair was nappy, wrong, disgusting, and we needed to figure it out. And once we figured it out, every time we figure it out, something else happens. And now, as black women, we wrong again. Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to continue to wear my bonnet, and I'm going to continue to wear my head wraps, and I'm going to continue to wear my braids, and I'm going to continue to wear my hair natural if I want to. I'm not putting no more perm in my hair, though. I can't do it. Nope. But anyway, that's it. That's all. I was kind of all over the place because there's so many levels to this discussion. But at the end of the day, ladies, what we're not gonna do is let these men tell us how we're gonna wear our hair. Now that's what we ain't doing that. We can bicker among ourselves, but we ain't gonna let these men tell us what we're gonna do with our hair and not gonna do with our hair. So that's it. That's all. Have a wonderful and great day. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.